Simi. Life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Oh, say, can you see I'm coming to America?
Ayo, what's good? YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, Instagram. What's popping? Another episode of the FFFL League. And what we always say, where the cream rises to the top and the casuals fall down to the bottom. Oh, and I'm not alone today. Say hello to my co-host, Sean. What's popping?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Hey, everything is good. You know, we got two people up here that got a win, got a W. So you know,
just another one I wasn't supposed to get too. Stupid Yahoo projections.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. As long as the results is the results, you know.
Yep. W's a W.
Now, last week we did what was that? We did the Wheel of Randomness. It was for the highest scoring team, and I think the highest scoring team was your boy. Yeah. 184. Yeah. He managed to get highest scoring team, and it was the Crown is Heavy versus King Jaffa. As you see what the theme of today is, there could only be one king. Don't you play with me, Fat.
You know what?
Ever play.
Fat is so dazed from the elbow I gave him, he hasn't won a game since.
But a lesson he did learn is start Josh Allen. That's the lesson he did take from that.
Yep, he's still walking around stumbled shell shock, losing week after week now.
Damn.
The elbow that hasn't stopped.
the elbow that keeps giving. But I was led with 40 points from Devin A. Chain. That is definitely a game breaker, but not even the highest score. So we had a couple of game breakers this week. 24 from Brissett, 22 from Nicole Hardman. My team did show up, and I'm gonna need them to show up again this week because I got some people out. Just my team right there. My team just can't get right. It just is what it is at this moment. Next matchup, we had All Love versus Joseph, and Joseph put a heavy smackdown on Cat. Cat only gave you 59 points. I was in the chat talking about Cat. I was just like, my boy, you know, David, he be stirring up stuff in the chat, and he was like, oh, you talking shit about Cat? I'm like, nah, I ain't talking shit about Cat, but 59 points, we need to have a sit down. That's what we need, to have an intervention, because 59 points, that's rough.
That's talking someone off the ledge points.
That's almost the amount of, you know, that you and Jonathan Taylor wasn't that far apart. 59 points.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious if Jonathan Taylor could beat it.
Joseph scored, Stafford scored 29 from Joseph and 21 from Olave. Next up, we had Score Overload versus G-Man, and Jeff gets another win, 143 from 99. Convincing win by Jeff. G-Man, I'm surprised. G-Man usually don't put up low scores, so he had Chase and Higgins on by, so that does it. That does it. It's rough when you're missing your stars in your lineup in a 16-man league. And Jeff was led with 22 points from Kyron Williams and 20 from Daniel Jones and Jackson Smith the Jigba. Next, we got DNA Drives TD versus I Did That Shit. TD versus David. David gets the win 164 to 111. 164, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much going to get you a win every time in this league. And David is sitting king of the mountain at number 1, and he was led with JT, giving him 49 points. And you know what we call that on this channel? A game break.
Taylor getting into the end zone. You mentioned tying Edgerrin James. Edgerrin James is in the building. Got a chance to talk to my old friend today, and I know he's loving that from number 28.
And he has tied the Colts all-time record with Edgerrin James. They got second and short. That means it's Taylor time, and he's got the first down, and he busts away from the pack for plenty more. Jonathan Taylor, big run. There he goes, and Indianapolis takes the lead. 83 yards, the longest run of his career. Right back to Taylor with Warren blocking. Touchdown Taylor. An appropriate finish in Berlin, Germany. It's Taylor's game, and the Colts win in overtime.
In space, you're going to see Jesse Bates here. One-on-one situation. Bring your own blocker. Boom, right there. A little stick to the outside.
Yeah. 49 points from JT, 21 from May, and pretty much anybody who had Jonathan Taylor, he pretty much dragged your team to victory. And if you're on a good team too, you probably had the highest score of the week. What you got to say about Jonathan Taylor's performance, man?
Man, I still think he's the best running back in this league right now. Like he already broke the Colts record, and we're only 10 games in.
The funny thing about it, how me and Kat met, we met a couple years back at a fantasy expo, and we were just talking fantasy, and I was just saying, like, I'm in on Jonathan Taylor that year, and he was like, "You crazy, man?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to play in the league with you. I said, "Oh, bet," and been putting him in the league. And I don't think since he's been in the league, he finished above me in the standings. Ha! Well, that's my boy, though. So this matchup, we got Blue Moon versus Show Me Some TDs. And surprisingly, Marco got a win against John, who was sitting at number 1. It was just sitting there number 1. And team, what you say?
That's a big upset there.
Yeah. Only person he was missing out. I mean, he been missing Hampton for the long, but Mahomes, and Jesus. And I mean, Marco is an eliminated player because Fantasy Pros said he has less than a 1% chance to make the playoffs. So that's why we got eliminated in the thing. And I doubt he gonna be able to crawl out that hole, even though he didn't got a couple wins since I marked eliminated on him. So
still fighting.
And I appreciate that. He tried to fight against me last week. That's what I didn't appreciate when he started to make moves and it started to show his lineup was gonna score more than me. I ain't like that. Don't make me nervous.
Yeah, he's definitely playing the upset role right now. That's what you got to do to make it fun for yourself.
But
Go
Marco
ruin some playoff hopes.
was led with 27 points from McBride and 23 from Jalen Naylor. My goodness, that was a surprise. Yeah, you go from 2 points to 23.
Won't be like that every week though. Oh, look at loser lost again.
You know it's a good week when I get a W and winner gets the L and he's sitting below me in the standings. No, it's a good week. That look, I love to do winner laugh too, because that's his laugh.
Yeah, that Garrett Wilson start hurt. I started him in a couple leagues and 0 points, out again for 3-4 weeks.
We was talking about that because in one league, dude just dropped him. He got sick and tired of Garrett Wilson that just dropped him.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have seasonal now.
Welcome to the Thunderdome versus El Ganador, and Alex gets the W over winner 136-87. He didn't even put up 100 points, 87 points. Poor outing for winner. Alex was led with 38 points from Gibbs and 20 points from Adunze and Tez Johnson. And man, if I would have started Adunze instead of DJ Moore in this DFS contest, I would have won a good amount of money because DJ Moore gave me 0 points. And
yeah, you don't have to tell me that.
I was like, that was a tough one. You know, I would never trust DJ Moore again. I'm done. I'm just done with DJ Moore. I'm done with him. Next matchup, we had Brooklyn Fierce versus Macho Man Flying Elbows. And of course, Sean, you get the win 121-89. You was led with David Mills with the surprising show up, giving you 31 points, and Brees Hall giving you 19. You know, you got anything to say about that? Or you just want me to play your video?
All I said is in the video.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Guess who's back? That's right. Randy's back because he just laid another elbow down on Ebony, Brooklyn's tamest little kitten. You were confident when you came in. You even made a video. I didn't even have my top 2 QBs. I had to go and find one up on the waiver wire. But you know what? We started out on Thursday night. We came at you. We had Troy Franklin, Gianti going against Bo Nix, and RJ Harvey. And we didn't even have to look back from them. And Mills just took us and drove us home. And I even had 2 goddamn zeros. Well, you know what? It was a nice video, but you forgot one thing. That only had a 1 count. Randy got back up. Randy kicked your ass, and Randy climbed on top of the top rope and came down with a goddamn flying elbow right on top of you.
With a goddamn flying elbow. Yeah, good win. You know, it was a trade that happened also right before this week, and that was, trying to think, it was Torrey Horton and Luke Musgrave for Algier, and that was between Ebony and Winner. How you felt about that trade?
Well, didn't bother me at all. I knew Luke Musgrave wasn't Kraft, right? Like, Kraft works because he's gone to tight end university, kind of understands where to go in the zones and stuff, and he's got that toughness after he catches the ball too. And Musgrave doesn't have any of that, so I didn't flinch. What pisses me off is DJ Moore.
Next, we got Gerard versus Big Money Lenny, and Gerard gets the win 41-138. Ooh, that's a tough loss, Lindell. And Lenny is officially eliminated by Fantasy Pros, giving him a less than a 1% chance of making the playoffs. Tough luck, you know. Gerard was led with 27 points from Caleb and 24 from Drake. And let's see if we can pull up the Fantasy Pros right quick, even though my computer moving slow as shit right now. So we'll see how that works. All right. And here we go. League Analyzer. And they're projecting me to finish 10th. And we gotta go against the odds. We can't finish 10th. I gotta get this win this week. But
I mean, making the playoffs though.
Yeah. How you like that? You squeezing into the playoffs. And
I'm
but
good
we
with
got
that.
at 15, big money Lenny with a less than 1% chance of making the playoff. Show me some TDs with a less than 1% chance of making the playoffs. So they are eliminated from trading. They're not allowed to trade. And, you know, I think the trade line should be happening soon. And it looks like Cat is right on the borderline. If he loses again, he probably be one of them people that won't be able to trade. Pretty much everybody, TD, Ebony, Cat, Lenny, Marco, all of them, they're giving a less than 1% chance to win the championship.
I got a 3% chance. I'll take that every day.
Right now, they are, of course, giving David the highest percent chance to win the championship. With as long as Jonathan Taylor alive, hey, he gets right. It's one person. Fantasy Pros,
LT-like season.
Yeah, it's one person. Jeff, Fantasy Pros have always liked this team, even when he's been having some rough days. So we'll see how he goes. And I just need to defy the odds, to find my way to try to make my way in the playoff, because it's going to be a sad day. This would be my first time not making the playoffs. Would be my first time since I started this league. So it would be rough. That would be rough times. And let's go over the standings. At the top, we got David at number 1 and number 2, John, both of them 8-2. And number 3, Joseph, 7-3. Number 4, Alex, 6-4. And number 5, G-Man, 6-4. You at number 6, 6-4. Fat at number 7, 5-5. And Jeff at number 8, 5-5. And I'm sitting out the playoff spot, 5-5 at 9. At the bottom of this list, all love. Show me some TDs. Big money, Lenny. Got 3-7, 3-7, and 2-8. Looking like their season is pretty much over. Only 2 so far is guaranteed over, but it's pretty much almost over for Cat. We'll see if he still got the fight on. But when you have look like you got the second most points scored on you, when you just having a bunch of points dumped on your head, it be rough. It's hard to get up from that, and that's and you got both of those players way down here. So, yep. Let's go over next week's matchup. I get to go against Lenny, and I need to change my lineup because Morrison Harrison is out. Got to find someone. What'd you say?
Yeah, he got appendicitis.
Yeah, yep. And that we know for a fact he out this week, but it could be more than this week. So tough luck. Tough luck. My team can't handle any injuries. It's real. I need every starter I can get that can give me some feasible amount of points. This is not the week. So, hey, if anybody looking to trade, look, we can work something out. You know, a 2-for-1 type of deal. I give you one player, you give me two, because I need bodies. So, you know, Morrison Harrison is on the block. Yeah. But right now, Yahoo got him winning by like 17 points without a fixed lineup. I probably can get that closer to maybe him winning by 7. But hey, Lindell is looking like he's in a good spot. Next matchup, we got Cat versus Gerard. And they got Gerard currently leading. Who you think will win this? I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the person on the right, I think.
Yep. So Gerard might continue on. The luckiest man in the league, the luckiest man I know. You know, might turn around and get that W and officially eliminate.
Skull.
Of course, we all going for Jeff to win this. You know,
Don't let us down, Jeff. Don't let us down.
If there was something called the People's Champ, winner would be the opposite. So I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that slogan would be, but we got to come up with it. If there was a People's Champ, winner would be the opposite of that. He's definitely the villain that everybody wants to see lose.
Who's the current Brooklyn Brawler of the WWE? The one that's always losing.
So we're both going for Jeff right now. You know, winner need to put in a quarterback, and it would look like it'd be McCarthy he's going to put in, and he would be projected to win. But of course, like I said, we both going against him. Look, I don't know when this damn Rico Dotto stuff got in, because I just can't see this just continue the whole season. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Well, he's going with him as the starter the rest of the season, so.
I know, but I'm just like, Rico Dotto is not that good. It's just like, that's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. I'm getting tired of seeing it. But hey, next we got TD versus Ebony, and you know, Yahoo got her winning easily, and you know, his roster be questionable. Other than Cook, the whole roster questionable to me. So I'm going with Ebony.
I got to go with TD because Ebony's had some shit luck this year. And if anything continues, he's somehow going to pull this one out.
I'm looking for Ebony to win by 50 points. Mark, book it. Book it.
She should win.
Next we got Fat versus John. And as usual, Fat got all his players sitting on the bench. People ain't got time to play with Fat. I think with the luck Fat been having, John might take it, you know. But you know, so Fat if Fat lose again, I don't know what the losing streak he currently on. If Fat lose again,
2 in a row.
You know, who got the biggest losing streak? Lenny, 6 games in a row. And next we got Ebony, winner with 3 games losing streak. And Fat got a 2. Highest winning game,
Alex
streak, Alex with 4. So, yep. Yep, better get it together, Fat. Better get it together. I know he been shopping quarterbacks, but he want the biggest price you could pay. He want a certified superstar for like a quarterback. And his logic be like, hey, man, you about to get 21 points from that, so I need someone that's going to give me like at least 18. And like, yeah, that ain't how that work, bro. Not in a one quarterback league. That ain't how it work.
Nope. I just picked one up off the wire that got me 31 points.
There you go. Next, we got Marco versus G-Man. And G-Man is projected to stump the dog shit out of Marco. But Marco be getting some wins. So, hey, if you have a bad week, Marco will show up. He don't currently have a defense in his lineup, but yeah. Yep, so you better watch it. Better watch it, G-Man. Next we got Joseph versus David.
Big matchup. This is the matchup of the week.
Oh, I'm about to say I could tell by the thing. I could tell. Now, Joseph talk all that shit. This is the matchup, Joseph. We need you to show up. You talk all that shit.
Yeah. You can win and take over first place here.
I need to get in the chat right now and tag him and David so David can tell him what he gonna do to him. It look like it's gonna be a flying elbow to your forehead, Joseph. So I'm looking for David to remain in first place and Joseph to be humble. That's what I'm looking to happen. What about you?
No, yeah, that David's got a tough team.
Yeah.
He's the one that stopped the win streak.
Now he projected the win even with Jonathan Taylor on the bench and Tyler Warren. So you got a chance, Joseph. If you lose, good luck when you see him in the playoffs. If you take an L, good luck when you see him in the playoffs. Oh yeah, now that is Yahoo's matchup of the week, but this is the FFFL matchup of the week right here. Macho Man Flying Elbows versus welcome to the Thunderdome. Sean versus Alex. This is podcast mates versus each other. And of course, it wouldn't be right if Sean didn't have a message for Alex.
Oh, yeah. This week we got a matchup for the ages. Podcaster versus podcaster. And I'm sorry, but the Randy Macho Man Savage is going to have to lay a goddamn flying up on your blind ass, Alex. It's coming for you. You're not going to see it, but you're going to feel it so goddamn hard. I see you coming at me with Smith, Hurts, and Gibbs, what looks to be a shootout game, but God, no, that's not what I see. I see that being like the Packers and the Eagles game that just happened. This game's going to come down to Monday night, and I can't believe it. And I got Gianti going against Joe Bowers, and they're playing the Cowboys. What you've been saying all year? Oh, yeah, that's right. Everybody runs wild all over them Cowboys, so I'm going to take Gianti in that matchup, and I'm going to continue to go on with my 65% win percentage versus your 54. Are you ready for the fly-up, Alex?
Nah, some of that was spotty, but did you say I'm going to put a flying elbow on your blind ass?
I did. That you're not going to see coming, but you're sure going to feel it.
Boy, you wrong. Boy, you wrong. Yep, Yahoo projecting Alex to get the win, and he has a person on bye. He haven't fixed his lineup yet, so your team definitely going to have to score.
That. I've been the underdog all season, and I got a winning record.
Your team is going to have to show up. And I'm not even going for anybody. I'm just going to enjoy the matchup. And, of course, last but not least, we got the wheel of randomness. And the last thing we had was the highest scoring team that I end up winning. And let's see what we got this time. Probably high scoring team again. I wouldn't be surprised. Told you. All right. This week we have the highest scoring team will get the prize money. And let's see who is currently projected to score the most points. 137, Gerard. Gerard, 4 and 6, is projected to score the most points with 137. We'll see if you can make it happen, but it's damn near a guaranteed win against Cat. Cat just put up 59 points, so you ain't got to worry about losing. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Cat would damn near team would need a facelift. He better go make some trades or something. But until next time, people, peace.